Hey, so I just finished a video with Avery B, and I want you guys to see this video. And if you don't know who Avery B is, he has amassed over 200 million views on YouTube, and he's my mentor. I've been getting coached by him for around 6 or 7 months. And right now in this video, we're going to talk about how I basically grew $1,000 in revenue for every 100 subscribers that I got. And this is just a big piece to let everyone know that you don't need to have hundreds and thousands of subscribers to make thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars, of course. So if you ever wanted to make money without being a big influencer, this video will be worth your time. Let's get into the video. Won't hold you any longer.
What's going on? It's your boy Avery B. As you can see from today's title, man, I'm on call right now with a legend, with an OG in AB Academy. Let me give you a proper introduction, man. Let me tell you how me and this guy connected. One day, I was just in the academy like I am, man, every day. And day after day, I just see this guy posting, man. And the type of stuff he posted, not only is they wins, not only is it amazing type of posts, bro, it's motivational. Like every time I read his post, it's firing me up. I'm like, damn, you did what? You did what? To give you some context, one of the posts said, just got done with a 12-hour work day, locked in all day. I'm like, damn. At the time, I'm probably at like 4 hours. I'm like, what the this dude different, man. So I had to connect with him, man. I had to learn more. And ever since then, man, we've been pretty tight ever since, man. So Bryce, introduce yourself, man. Tell the people who you is.
Absolutely. I appreciate you, brother. My name is Bryce Jackson. I'm the CEO of Health is Wealth, and I've been in the academy for around 7 months. And I can tell you it's probably been the best investment I've ever made in my life.
Yes,
And
sir.
I'm gonna tell you why right now in a short context. Because not only are you getting access to Avery, it's more so just having the people who can raise your floor. One thing Avery always talks about is systems. And if you've ever heard the quote with James Clear where it talks about we don't rise to the level of our goals, but we fall to the level of our systems, your systems that you help me set in place help boost me and my business. And everything is about business to me. So you kind of just nailed being the perfect mentor for me so I can just keep scaling my growth.
I'm glad to hear that, bro. Also, I never told you this, bro, but I
Talk.
told Davo this. I even told my girlfriend this, bro. My girlfriend know about you, bro, because I told her this. I was like, bro, I like Bryce in the community because he literally is a walking embodiment of what I said I wish I would have did when I first started YouTube, which was
Mm,
a business while my YouTube is getting upstarted. Because I talk about this all the time in the community. You don't have to wait till you get monetized in order to make money from YouTube. And you are literally a perfect example of that. And that's why I really wanted to talk to you today because I feel like when I say it, people don't hear me. You know what I'm saying? AB, you got monetized, you did this, and then you started a bit. I don't want to hear that, bro.
mm,
But from you, you literally did it a whole different route, bro. You didn't wait for YouTube monetization ads to kick in. And by
yeah.
the way, it will very soon. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm,
start those 1 out of 10s, 2 out of 10s. I'm peeping.
exactly.
You didn't wait for the monetization to kick in. You actually took the initiative to start the business, go full in on yourself, lock in, and string everything along from there. And now your business is at
Yeah.
multiple four figures right now, right?
Correct. Multiple four figures. I remember when I made my first link, I didn't even have a video posted, and I have 4 links to go buy something from me because I had the entrepreneurial mindset before. And then I was just like, okay, I want to set a plan to get 1 million views in a year, and I know for sure if I can get 1,000 of them to buy $1,000 thing, I'll make 1 million. So that was already the plan, and I just didn't want to be a entrepreneur anymore, where you're watching all these videos, and even if you're watching all these AV Academy videos, but you haven't took action on joining the AV Academy, that's being a entrepreneur. You want to start doing something, but you haven't started it yet. What are you waiting for? And for me, I just realized that I can acquire the YouTube knowledge going to someone who's done it. So I used you, and then I also have my business knowledge. But if I have a good business, but no one knows about it, like you always say with the candy method with packaging. So if you have a good candy with bad packaging, you're never gonna know that candy's good versus knowing that another candy where it tastes bad but it was good packaging. You're gonna know that one was bad because it had good packaging. So for me, if I have a good product but no one knows I exist, what's the point? You know? And I totally resonate with making 4 figures a month modestly in like 90 days before I even got monetized. I was making $1,000 a month with only 112 subscribers. Yeah. And I'm currently like to I I doubled my business before I doubled my subscribers. So
Wow.
from that 1,000, I jumped up to $2,000 MRR before I even got to 200 subscribers. You know, And I have yet to even have a video cross 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 views. I've had over 100,000 impressions, of course, like we all try to get. And I know that those views are coming. But if I can already mask attention and currency before I get those views, I can only imagine what it's going to look like when I get 100,000 subscribers or even a million subscribers or even just, at a low bottom 10,000 subscribers.
To do this math right now, bro. I have to do this math right now. Because what you're
Yeah,
telling me right now, true or false? You are making $1,000 per every 100 subscribers.
correct. Minimum. And
Per-
and the craziest part, no subscriber has converted yet. They just see me. So just imagine, like I literally am at 20. I was at 2,200 when I think I was like 176 subscribers. I got another couple sales today, but that doesn't matter. Just revenue generates the faster you go, the faster your revenue comes. And if you get your first sale, your second sale is going to come way faster than that. Same way, like if you post your first video, you get 1,000 views or you get that 1 out of 10. Your next 1 out of 10 is going to be way faster because you know what you did. You even gave me a great point, and you said if you get a 1 of 10, the best time to get that next 1 of 10 is right now because you just hit the bullseye. So you know exactly if you don't move, you hit the bullseye again. And that's just great. That's the things that you get when you're in the AB Academy. These tips that I can use in business as well.
Oh, I like talking to you. You got me turned. I'm writing right now, bro. Like this is real life. Like I'm not even playing right now, bro. And what I'm
Yeah.
writing right now is basically this. For every 100 subscribers, bro, you get $1,000 MRR. If you guys don't know what MRR is, it's monthly recurring revenue. That means, oh my gosh, hold on, 50. I'm doing some quick math right now, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That means with this same trajectory right here, you at 5,000 subscribers will be making $50,000 monthly MRR at
Wow.
5,000
And
subscribers.
that's powerful. And that's powerful. And it's because what? We're not waiting to monetize. We have each view is monetizable for me. So
Mm.
let's say if you have 1,000 views, to the average person on YouTube, they're like, oh, this isn't a viral video. But for me, if 1,000 people watch it and 100 people click a link and 10 people actually buy my product, and that product is 99 bucks, I just made $1,000 just like that. Now imagine if you raise your prices. That's 999 for each thing. Same numbers. That's $10,000 one video off of 1,000 viewed video. So you don't need to be as big as Avery to at least catch up to revenue where you can have comfortable living. Like being able to monetize your life. Like I work out with my clients, record it, and get paid from it both ways. Three ways. I worked on myself. I managed clients. I got paid to do it, and then I recorded it and put it on YouTube as well. I can break that down and put it on other places, and now I'm monetizing that too, such as TikTok and Instagram or whatever. And then if you hire people, it makes it even easier. And it's all systems, of course. That's what you always talk about in AB Academy. But even you saying that, like, let's just say, even if the numbers don't break down, and I, it's impossible though because we grow faster. We grow faster. So right now, my double is going to be, let's say, when I get to that 5,000 mark or that 5,000 subscriber mark and I'm at 50,000 of MRR, it's probably be more than that because I'm growing better and faster and people have word of mouth. They've told other people like, hey, this guy's the guy. There's something also called churn in business, meaning how many people leave you per month. On industry average in most companies, it's around 20%. Mine currently is 6%, which is like an A plus in business because I care a lot about customer success. And my customer success comes from literally helping people. And if you are helping somebody and getting paid to do so, that is my ideal dream life. Because even this does not feel like work to me, but this is work to both of us right now. But we talking. I feel like you're my boy now because we've been
Hey,
talking for weeks, and I've
bro.
been, yeah, absolutely, and that's why I aspire the AB Academy, and I always commend people. I would never sell anything that I didn't believe in, and when I tell you, I would push people and sell this thing for free to AB Academy because of how much it changed my life. Like, and I suggest anyone who's truthfully looking to do that to do the same.
And it's crazy, bro, because this is exactly why I started AB Academy, bro, to basically curate a community of this. Like, for example, a perfect example would be you connected with Emory based on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram knowledge. If you guys don't know, I have somebody in the community. His name is Emory, managed to get 1 million views on a reel in less than 24 hours. You know what I mean? He obviously knows what to do in that regard. So Bryce connected with him through the academy. Now Bryce trains his people that he hired for his shorts based on the practical knowledge that Emory gave him. It's so crazy, bro. Like this literally is such a cheat code. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
this is what I meant AB Academy to be, bro. So I'm just extremely happy.
And the best part about it is every single day we're improving AB Academy. Literally today, we had channel reviews that weren't there before. So you could have been in AB Academy a month ago, but you come back now and it looks totally different. It's just like if you're at a party and you show up early, and it's around 17 people there, and it's a couple people on Wallflowers, they're drinking stuff, they're chilling. But then you say, hey, just be right back. I'll stay here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the store. If you stayed, we come back with 100 new people, the party's getting popping, and now the drinks are on us. That's what it's like when you're in the AB Academy for weeks and months because it's getting better every single week. The record, even yesterday, walkthrough Wednesday. If you guys don't know the inner circle, if I can mention it,
Do that.
yeah. So truthfully, I got tired of waiting for knowledge. So now instead of waiting one time to talk to Avery, I talk to him around 4 to 5 times a week. It costs around 5 figures a year to be in this academy, and it's worth it because if you can learn how to make 5 figures in a day or 5 figures in a month, how's that not worth the investment? And you pay a college tuition or tuition 40,000 for some years of knowledge, leave with debt just to leave and guarantee that you don't have a job for sure that other people are getting without your degree versus paying someone who's been to where you're trying to get to can help you skip all the steps that they fell out. Like think about you saying, dang, I wish I started a business, this and that, but I'm getting your same YouTube knowledge right now. So I get to skip the line and get everything that you wish you would have done just because I'm following you instead of trying to go follow 100 different YouTube videos because we already crave the knowledge. So why are you trying to get the knowledge from 37 different places when you have someone who's formulated it and streamlined it for you? And I feel the same thing about weight loss. Like, why would you go try to learn how I lost 100 pounds and try to figure it out and do different diets and try keto when someone says, hey, I have this thing that you can do it and you don't have to give up the foods that you love and you don't have to work out every day and you can lose 20 pounds in 90 days just like this, you know? That should be like you have to think about the cost and the price. The cost may be $20 or the price may be $20, $100. The cost of not doing it could be thousands because you're wasting so much time not getting the result or being happy if that's what your desire is.
100%, bro. 100%. And like you just said, the shortcutting of the process is key. Is key.
Yeah.
Um, I was watching a Mr. Beast video and he said he basically advocates and relies on what does he call it, bro? Damn, he called it something, but it's basically people that did it already or people that did it before. He
Yeah.
basically gave an example of if we want to go to the moon, hit up NASA. Why the fuck are we trying to figure out how to go to the moon when somebody's done it already? If you want to do this, go hit that person up, go ask him,
Yeah.
go ask him. And that's basically his business model. Whatever video he does, his team actually goes to find whoever did it first and whoever has achieved it so they can shortcut their process. And that's all this is. You know what I mean? Shortcutting your process of whatever you want to do. I wanted to start eating healthier. Guess what I did? Hit
Yep.
you
Hit
up.
me up.
You know
Literally.
what I
And I
mean?
remember. And just like that, what did he get back? Everything he desired to, move the needle. And if he wants more, he can get that because we are now collabing. And I want to comment on exactly what you just said. There's actually a book called Who Not How, and it talks about exactly what you're talking about. And you shouldn't be desiring, let's say, if I want to be the best painter, why would I go figure out how to paint the best when I can just go who the best painter is and learn exactly what they learned? Why would I desire to be the best YouTuber and then not go to someone who's one of the best YouTubers? And I look at him every single day. Like if you've watched more than 10 to 20, 30 videos of Avery and you're looking at AB Academy, what are you waiting on to move the needle, Because you should be looking at the who and not the how. The who is going to help you with the how, you know?
Powerful, bro. Definitely powerful, man. I don't want to take too much of your time, bro. I seen your schedule. I know it's busy. I appreciate you for hopping on, man. We definitely gonna link your community in the comment section. Why should somebody come to
Yeah,
your community, man?
absolutely. I'll be on the lookout. And just to give you some last words of encouragement, if you're still on the fence, you have to realize that time gives you two things: it's either regret or results. And if you don't want regret, take action. And it's either you take the risk or lose the chance.
Wow. Hey, man. I can't end it better myself, man. Appreciate you, Bryce, for hopping on, bro. Definitely excited for the future, man. The future of AB Academy and everything that we got here, bro. Make sure you guys click the link in the description. Make sure you tap in with my boy Bryce, join his community. Amazing community. I'm in it myself. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all
Absolutely.
join up. Let's get this work going, man.
Appreciate you, Avery.
Appreciate you, man. AB Academy out.